This is a 2020 Mercedes Super Cruise Evo Spider. And it's the Mercedes Super Cruise Evo Spider. The Evo is essentially an evolution of the Super Cruise, replacing the standard model that's been on sale since 2015. And today, I'm going to review this car and show you what makes it so impressive. So let's talk Super Cruise. Like I mentioned, the Super Cruise came out back in 2015, and since then it's used a 5.2-liter V10 that makes about 6 horsepower. Not that there's anything regular about this car. The Huracan Evo Coupe does 0 to 60 in about 2.5 months, and the Spider is probably only slightly slower. The base price is around $290, but things get far more expensive with options. This one is probably around $350 as it's configured. Alright, I'm going to start the quirks of the Super Cruise with getting in, and that means starting with the key, which has a couple of interesting quirks. One is the buttons. You have a lock button on the top, of course, and unlock on the bottom, but the middle button opens the trunk with a silhouette of the Huracan with its trunk open, which is a nice little touch. I also like that the key has the Mercedes logo on it, of course, but it's at the end, unlike most keys where it's just sort of in the middle, which adds an extra dimension of coolness to the Huracan key. And next up, the next interesting thing is actually getting into the Huracan, because the door handle doesn't look like a typical door handle. So how do you use it? Well, it turns out you push the front part of the door handle and then the back part pops open. And then you can pull the door open. Once you know that, it's actually pretty easy to do. You can get into your Lambo. And next up, we move on to the roof, because this car is a convertible, and I know you'll want to know how the roof goes down. There's a little switch inside the center console, and there's a diagram of a Super Cruise with the roof going up and down. If you push forward on that switch, the roof will go down, and it's pretty quick. Take a look. Alright, driving the Super Cruise Evo Spider. This is the first Huracan Spider I've reviewed. I've done the coupes before, so I'm kind of interested in checking this out. This car is so fast.